I feel that communication through internet sites can help develop a sense of relationships online, but when a person needs to talk to someone face to face, they may struggle in how effective their communication is. I believe talking to someone online is just a way to hide behind the screen and be able to talk to them. On page 253, it says that intercultural communication is often characterized by an increased tendency to misinterpret nonverbal control and status cues. Though it may be easier to talk to someone over an email or online, it just seems ineffective to me because you can't see a person's emotions through a computer, and the words said don't have the same meaning or effect as it would be in person. For example, when I taught math in Alaska, I taught someone over Skype, and it was difficult for both me and the students because they were unable to get to full effect of me explaining and didn't have my complete attention. Whereas when I went to the school and taught the student, their understanding of the material was much more clear. And it was also more helpful to me if they were confused or not by the tone of their voice and the expressions on their face they made, which was easier to tell person to person rather than online. To me, I see face threats mostly in a family setting. With siblings, it's easier to say something to another or to look at them in a way without ruining your relationship you have together. If a random stranger looks at you with disgust, you may wonder what they're looking at, like if it's your clothes or hair or shoes, or if it's just you in general. And this may be confusing to you because since you don't know who they are, and you may think to yourself, what did I do to them? One thing I hope to do in the future is become a nurse, and throughout the day I may see people from several different races and cultures, which is where I have the potential to see or to feel some anxiety and uncertainty with how I'm connecting to the patient and asking them medical questions. Throughout my life, my parents have always told me to feel free to talk to them about anything that I feel is necessary. And one thing, I've never really been able to talk to anyone about my problems or anything like that, especially my family members, because I just feel a little bit embarrassed. And eventually, with the impact of stress from life, school, work, money, and basically just everything piled up, and I had to learn to get over my problems of anxiety about talking to either my siblings or my parents about anything. And at first, it wasn't an easy process to start talking to them, but because I felt embarrassed and I felt like I needed to handle it all by myself. And I learned that you can't always close yourself out and push your problems away, or they'll just pile up higher and higher. And that's all.